The 3V set. People are actually mistaken that there is only one type of 3V set. In fact, there are two. You have the 3236, which is something I use, and then you have a 3632. The difference between the two is this and that. Why would people use the one over the other? It's because if you look at this side of the dice, let's just rotate them to the top. If you implode this, is a 7. Rotate back to the position original. Rotate both dice. Implode this, 167 on the top. If you do that with this set, rotate, implode heart 4. Back to original position, rotate, implode boxcars. So this is the reason why. However, if you rotate, explode, it's heart 4 for this one, rotate, explode, that's the 7. So it all depends basically on the way that your dice are behaving. And the dice are behaving simply because of the way you throw them, your mechanics. Let's go through the 3V set and see what's advantageous. It is advantageous in the sense that it only has 2 7s on it, whether it's this one or this one. So you have a 3 4 7 if you double pitch it, just like the hardware set, but you don't have any other 7s facing you or away from you. This is a 1 2 6 on the other side, and this is 6 5 yo on the opposite side. So if you stay on axis, that's what happens. One of the problems with the 3Vs and the cross 6s set, let's go back to original. As I mentioned before, is the off axis. So if you go off axis on this die, you created 2 7s, the 1 6, and right below that is the 6 1. Although on the top you will still see that. So that's 2 4s, and then let's do the implosion here. Put it at the top, you have a 2 5 and a 5 2. Same with this set, but in this case I must explode the die. 5 2 7 here, and right opposite that is a 2 5 7. So you have 4 7s. Well, this was just one example. The other example is where you implode this, explode this die. 6 1 here, 1 6 here. This is why we talk about axis. And if you are a person who manages to stay on axis more than 44.44% of the time, let's say somewhere around 50%, this is the set that you should be using, or this one for that matter. 3 2 3 6 or 3 6 3 2. We're getting into detail here, but if you are exploding dice more than imploding them, basically they go like so, open up. You're better off using this one. If you're imploding dice, like so, you're better off using the 3 6 3 2 as opposed to the other one, the 3, 2, 3, 6. Now, derivatives of this set, of this particular set, must have the same numbers inside. So if I have a 2 here, on this one, right here, I should find it on the opposite die, but inside. 6 here, 6 here. So when I close them up, I know they're kissing inside, exactly the same numbers, but on the opposite die. If you're using this one, then the 2 must be found on the outside. The 6 must be found on this one, on this outside. So when I transpose the set and I want to go to a 2V set, I will go to a 2, 3, 2, 1, because I will find the 1 here on this die and the 3 on this die. So if I close them, 3, 1, if I open them, 1, 3. If I'm going to do the same for this family of sets, then I have to go 2, 1, 2, 3. Simply because I want to find these 3 on the outside of the left die and this ace on the outside of the right die. Let's go to another set now. Just do that and that. 2, 1, 2, 3, sorry. That's the set. Exhibiting exactly the same 7 characteristics. Double pitch them, you will get 1 7 at the top, 1 7 at the bottom, and you will get non-7 results, 3 6 and 4 1 5 here. Same with this set, double pitch them, 1 4 and 6 3. You get only 2 7s. Let's try now with a cross 6s set. This is a longer video. 6 2, 6 4, and this is going to be a 6 4, 6 2. Yeah. Both valid cross 6s set, depending on your mechanics again. Double pitch it, you get 1 7 at the top, 1 7 at the bottom, right here. Double pitch this, 1 7 at the top, 1 7 at the bottom. The rest are non-7 results, so that's cool. If I implode the left die, 3 4 7, you can see it here. If I implode the right die, 2 5 7. And with this set, if I explode the left die, 2 5 7 here, 2 5 7, opposite, oops, and if I explode the right die, 4 3 7 here, 3 4 7 there. And that's that. When would you use them? You will use Vsets and cross 6s. Go back to 3 2, 3 6, 3 6 3 2. As I was saying, I was going to I would use the 3236 and the 3632 when I double pitch a lot and when my dice stay on axis. I would also use these sets for this particular one when I explode a lot, and for this one when I implode a lot. Just one die of axis but implosion. So like so. Okay, this is much harder set to learn and master, simply because one of its main requirements is to be on axis. If you're that person who has, say, more than 50% on axis success, I would definitely use it. The next one is going to be the kissing sets. Hope you enjoy this. Dice out.